Hi guys, and welcome to another day in Midsomer. Today we are going to be spending time with the orphans, and this is the new orphanage. If you have been following my Tumblr, you noticed that I had some issues with the previous orphanage, which was basically that if I edited the house, changed furniture or something, and tried to save, the saving would never end. It would just continue doing the saving. So I did some testing and it was only affecting this specific house. So I had to, kick the orphans out of that house. And then they bought this new one. And in the story I'm just saying that the house was, there was mold everywhere and the pipes were broken and it was such bad shape that the city decided to demolish that house. And then Lady Mary, she took the money that she got from that house and bought this rundown farm that she is little by little renovating. And this farm is actually from a world called Ravenwoods. It's a really lovely world, and I actually took some houses from there when I was trying to find a new farm for Lady Mary. So let's do a little tour of this house. So this is one of our orphans. She's picking at a toy. There is one broken plate there, more dirty plates in there. This oh, there should be a table here. This house is very, very, bad shape, and having so many orphans doesn't help. Like there's, dirty clothing everywhere and plates, and there's even some fungus infestation here. So this is a lot of stuff that Lady Mary is very busy with this house. So this is the very, very tiny bathroom. There's even some growth in here. And let's go upstairs. Yeah, so this is the staircase in here, and this is Lady Mary's room. It's just a very tiny room. There's more clothing there. And this is the boys' room. It's also very tiny. There's only enough room for like these beds in here. And here we have the girls' room. This is actually the biggest room in the house. So, but I didn't have enough space for all the bunk beds unless I put Lady Mary in this small room. So that's why this room, that was supposed to be Lady Mary's room, I had to give it to the children. So the idea of today is that it's just going to be another a day in the life of the orphans, and let's hope it goes well, because I don't know what's wrong with this family, but they keep error trapping a lot. Like yesterday evening, well, the first day I played them, I played them basically for 2 days. Like Sunday, everybody was fine, and then Monday in the evening yesterday, everybody kept error trapping, and then when I checked the error trap records, it said something about checking if they are in a party. And they were not in a party, so there was some null pointer exception. So she did error trap today in the morning. I hope they survived this day without too much problems. So let's start. Also, there's actually 2 more orphans in here than plus a dog, and that's because there was this Riffin family. It was like they have like an older sibling who's a boy, and I first thought that he was a young adult, so I think, okay, well, he can take care of his siblings. But then I don't know how I mistakenly thought later that he's actually a teenager, and I then joined the whole family to this orphanage, and then I noticed that actually he's not a teenager, so I kicked the older brother out. So now these guys and the dog stayed, but actually I don't mind it, because I was really didn't want to play this family so that there's like young adult brother who's taking care of the children. I just, it's better this way that they're here. And the young adult brother, he's living in the bed and breakfast. So let's start with the dates. I'm thinking we could play until like 6 o'clock. it was fast forward. So we need to make clean up and make breakfast for the children. I have to first wait that she cleans. Oh, and I do hope you don't hear the fan that's behind me, because even though it's like 9 o'clock in the evening, it's still like 30 degrees in here. Damn summer. So, and the fan is pointing at my cat, and I don't want to turn it off. So hopefully it doesn't, you know, like you can't hear it when I'm recording. Somebody else is error trapping. Okay, now you need to make food. Make waffles. I need to check, does anybody need a bath? Because there's only like one bath, and it takes so long for them to take the bath. Yesterday actually I had like this huge problem, like everybody was red in their hygiene and I wasn't like getting anybody to bathe because it took so long for one child to take a bath. But then they started error trapping and resetting themselves, so the hygiene went up, so that kind of fixed the problem. What are you doing? Chat. I just want to check. Nobody has their homework. Oh yeah, they lost their homework when they error trapped. Fine. Dog. And we need to bathe this dog. And this dog is so stupid. It's like he's always running around, and he's like, you know, all his meters could be like almost 0, and he just keeps running around. So sometimes I just, you know, cancel and make him eat, even though normally I do not want to control pets too much. Okay, kids, time to wake up. Sorry, I didn't mean I didn't mean that. Oh well. Actually, I want that one day Lady Mary would have enough money to expand the house a little bit, just like 2 squares, so that I could actually fit this table better. Okay, what's that music? Change volume low and turn off. Basically all her time goes, I guess they can't sit on this chair. All her time goes in just like cleaning the house, and and then she, like yesterday, she managed to get everything clean, and then the kids came back from school and everything exploded again. Lady Mary, she has her garden here. I'm actually doing the cucumber and corn plants and then some others, and the idea is that next round, why are you such an resetting all the time? And the next round is that I want her, you know, like, well, I hope that some of her plants actually, you know, like they give harvest, so that she can actually make some pickles and stuff. And then next round, when I have the, how to say, the autumn fair, where some people are going to rent a stand and sell, you know, stuff they have made, she could actually be selling some of the, you know, pickles, and she has some organic eggs in here and some honey that she's going to be selling. So that's the plan. And Lady Mary, the way she gets money is that every round, actually I want you to change your clothes first. Every round I basically give her money. It's like 1,000 simoleons for each kid, and then 1,000 for her as a like salary, and this money comes from the tax money. So next round she basically needs like 8,000 simoleons. No, 7,000 simoleons, and if I can't afford to pay, I can't play this household that round. So hopefully there's enough money. And the orphanage, I don't make them pay bills at all, and also they don't have to pay tax because they could never afford it. And Lady Mary actually had to take 500 simoleons loan, so I was able to buy, like some of the necessary stuff for her. And this came from the tax money, and this is actually this 500. This is something she needs to pay back, so it's not free money. And okay, let's start working from here, and we do all the beds. Okay, you are all in my way, child. And this crazy dog. Just leave the plate somewhere and go to school. I'm always so happy when they go to school, because if I have a lot of kids and they go to school, I'm like, relaxing time starts. Okay, go away. Where are you? Go to school. Okay, small house. Are you like blocking each other? Of course you are. Just go somewhere. Anywhere, please. And why are you not in school? It's like, children, go to school. Okay, now do the beds. I just want to make sure that everybody gets to school, because I want the house to myself, and I need to bathe the dog. Oh, come on, go to school already. It's not so hard. And then clean up. And, I don't know, bathe the dog. I hope, okay, fine, do it next. I hope they can fit in here, because sometimes I have trouble with the small bathroom and the pets. But maybe it will work with him. They don't know each other enough to bathe. Damn it. It's so stinky. Then the other option is that I wait for him to grow to a teenager. That's like on Thursday. But until then I'll have a stinky dog. I really like this pet bowl thing here, because it also has this water bowl in here, and then the food, because I don't know, EA never gives pets water, which is, well, wrong. Oh, and one thing about this is that there's a lot of, like dead grass in here, and I have this idea that she needs to clean the yard, but every day I'm only allowed to remove 5 of these grasses, so, and talking and calculating is not my strong point, so I hope I did 5 instead of like 6 or something. So it's going to take a while for her to clean the yard, because I could just take everything and put it like and sell it, but I want to somehow show that it takes time to clean everything. And with the grass, it's like 5 pieces of grass every day. But if when I remove some of these bigger items, then it's only like 1 item per day. But we are getting there, you know. There's like a free spot here. Okay, you need to clean this one, and that's not dirty, but this was dirty. I don't know what's wrong with my game today. It's like a million error traps. And clean this one, please. And then we need to do the laundry next. I'm gonna have to speed her up a little bit, otherwise we'll be like here for 2 hours. Ah, damn dog. Okay, you still haven't cleaned these. Fine, let's do the garden then next. We need to feed the chicken and harvest eggs. And then we need to take care of the garden. Okay, and then we need to take care of the bees. I didn't want to give her like too many of these because you know, there's there's a lot of stuff for her to do anyway, so I don't, you know, like want to fill her day with just taking care of the bees. And I really like these bees, but the only thing I don't like is that when she does the interaction, she keeps doing that, you know, like change the hair thing. I'd rather that she didn't change it at all. I'm like really tempted to make a mod that would just remove this part where she changes the hair, but I don't want to do it. Okay, let's see, can we maybe now clean all the dirty stuff, but first we need to put the honey away because seems like honey too much and they will just like eat everything if I'm not careful. Why don't you clean these ones up? I don't understand. Oh, I know, sweetie, you are so dirty. See, again, somebody's being error trapping. And let's do the laundry next. The dog is very cute. He's annoying sometimes because he's like, you know, it's a small house, so he's always like in the way, but He has his moments of cuteness. Then I want to put away all the books. I know, he stinks. Maybe we can, you know, like try to be his friend or something. Ah, my mouse started acting strange. Okay. And we could actually praise for being non-destructive. Okay, let's try to does oh oh, and she needs a nap before the kids come. Well, the kids are coming in half an hour, so she still needs a nap. Talk to and let's sniff hand and then, you know, go take a nap. Fine, we can prepare a meal, honey. I don't know. I'm going to be so happy when this round with this family is over, because I don't know what's their problem. Oh, no, actually I want her to nap. Okay, the kids are coming home soon. It takes them forever, all of them, to go to the bus. Okay, so okay, you want to do. Just want to check how are they doing. Why are you so miserable? Okay, you go to sleep. Yeah. And everybody else is going to do their homework. Do homework with this guy. And where is your homework? I don't know how come she has done her homework already, and she doesn't have homework. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure the kids can't bathe the dog. Yeah, they can't, so we do need to wait for them. You had an homework. Okay, do something. Play with her. Pillow fight. Where are you going? I told you to go to sleep. Okay, fine, she's napping. What are you doing? Ah, I think that's probably the dog's pee or something. Oh, there is Stinky Dog. Let's play with Stinky Dog. Play fetch. Ah, she needs to make dinner. She could actually clean this one up first and then make dinner. You know, there's kids, like all of them wanted to learn painting, so I bought them this one. And then nobody has been painting at all. It's like waste of money. Yes, he's thinking about painting, but is he actually going to do it? No. I don't usually direct them to paint because I want them to choose, you know, what they paint and what size of painting they do. You need a nap. From Smelly Pet. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you should wake up soon, and then you can make dinner. Serve dinner, and let's make autumn salad. He finished another book. What about you? Do your homework. I'm putting him to bed as soon as he gets food. Actually, he doesn't need to be fed. He should just go to bed, maybe. Okay, which one was yours? I think this one. I should actually give these guys a random name, like last name, because now they're all called like the McCarthy Children's Home. I can't see. I feel so sorry for him being so dirty. There's nothing I can do about it until he grows to a teenager. Bathe until clean. No, don't wake him up. Call household to meal. Except that you should maybe, you know, distract the dog. Brush him. Okay, you need to ignore this call. Oh, you stupid child. Grab a plate. Oh, he's going to wake him up again. Damn dog. Yeah, they have no TV or computer or anything. Okay, you should go to sleep as well. Soon. Okay, you need to take a bath. See, everybody's error trapping. This house is driving me insane. Yeah, I know. Well, now he doesn't need food anymore. Where are you going? Check for monsters. Nothing. And what are you doing? Chase. And you need to clean stuff up. Thank you, child. That's really sweet. She doesn't have any skills. That means we need to call the fox guy to fix this. Sim basic invite over different household and gender male. Okay, why can't I find him? It's like here. He's the guy who's been fixing everything around in my hood. And that's going to cost money, and we really don't have a lot of money. And I think the dog is in the way, which is why we can't. Friendly hug. And she error trapped again. I don't understand what's wrong with these children. I know they come from broken homes, but why do they have to be so broken? But you know, she actually might be the one that stays behind, and then, you know, she's going to be the next one who takes care of orphans, because she's a technophobe and this house is very low tech. Hey, he came. And okay, everybody who can go to sleep should go to sleep right now. Okay, you need to go to sleep, and hopefully the dog doesn't wake you up. Till 7. You can stay awake a little bit longer. You should go to sleep. What's your name? Every time they like reset, I kind of forget like what's their bed. And you need to go to bed. Which one was yours? Danny. This one is yours. Brother. Ah, yeah. Well, it's not exactly her brother. And invite him inside. And you should actually go and use the bathroom, and then you should go to sleep. And I honestly do not remember their names. Okay, just fix this and then you can go home. I don't have to pay him Tvallan's career mod, automatically pays him. Hey, move away, I don't want you to. Okay, why can't you go to bed? No, I have no time for bedtime stories. Sorry, kid. Extreme sleep. Go to bed. You, use the toilet. Oh, no. And what are you doing? This is like, if I start crying in the middle of this episode, it's because I can't really handle household with a lot of children or a lot of Sims. So, if you have nothing better to do, go to bed, honestly. If I get everybody to bed, I will end this episode. Why are you awake? Hey, did you fix it? Yay! And we lost a little bit of money, but that's okay. Actually, put this toy away and then we can say goodbye. Ah. Okay, fine. Talk to us. Okay. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Now the damn dog error trapped. Ah, you. 7 o'clock, thank you. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Ask to leave. Okay, I'm going to send Lady Mary to bed soon, but first she needs to clean up stuff. And I don't know, this was a horrible episode because everybody was error trapping, and I don't know, I felt like it's chaos that I can't handle. But thankfully, and there's only not even a full week left with these guys, and then I can play something a little bit less stressful. So I hope you had fun watching this episode, and see you next time.